Hello everyone, it's Leandra behind the camera here at New Vocations Racehorse Adoption Programs Kentucky facility. Here we are in the beautiful Lexington, Kentucky, and we are currently behind the indoor here at our property. Rambo's come along and COPA and I are just hacking around. I am out of stirrups and one-handed, and COPA is completely unfazed. We've just gone past some horses who were having a great time in turnout, and he said no problem at all. And here we have Rambo, who is our, well, they said a lab mix, but he's definitely some hound. But for anybody who's interested in fox hunting, Rambo's here to be our hound, and COPA does not care. Hello everyone. Feel free to drop a comment saying where you're tuning in from. I would love to hear it. So COPA and I are wandering around our Lexington, Kentucky facility here. It's a beautiful day. And back here you can see we've got some paddocks, big paddocks that house some of our horses who are out 24/7, and some of these are day or night turnouts, just depending on the season. So this field here goes way back there. You can see some of our 24/7 girls. Back there is around a 30-40 acre field. You can see some of the horses hanging out by their waterer, which I think that they tend to like to hang out around the water. It's their central social ground, I guess. So COPA and I are just hacking around. I'm showing you I don't have my stirrups in or anything. We're just kind of loose. We had a nice little ride, and so we decided to hack out. So for anyone who's tuning in, I'm here with COPA. COPA is available for adoption and still looking for his home. If you go to horseadoption.com, you can see his profile listed under horses. And I absolutely love COPA for a lot of reasons, but it's kind of hard to see in this. But he is a really thick boy. He's a really good size. He stands around 16'1", but he's thick. He's like riding a sofa. He's very, very comfy. So if you want a horse you can hack around, who also has a fun time in the ring and a really nice mover, he started to carry himself really well, and he just has a lot of potential. But he also has a really good disposition. You can see he's stopping and looking around. He has a really nice, curious demeanor, and so we can go explore things. And even if he kind of startles at something, he will not go anywhere really. And he's actually leading us around. He tried to lead us down into a path that is very overgrown now, and I had to turn him around. He was very willing to go down into a forested area that I probably would not have fit into very well, but he was all for it. So he said, I don't mind. He's very brave. My horse even sometimes doesn't like coming down here away from buddies, and you never know what you're going to see. But so even if he is looking around, or even if other horses are cantering up to us, COPA is just curious. He wants to go say hi, but these are the girls and I don't want them to. We're going to move away. Let's go over here, Mr. COPA. He said, I would like to see the girls, but we're going to move over. And I'm just doing this one-handed, so if it looks like I'm struggling, it's just my own fault, but he's actually pretty handy. So we can ride down here. This is one of our really nice 24/7 fields. The girls are following us right now. Hello, ladies. There's some of our boys over there. They have lots and lots of room for them. We're very lucky here in Kentucky. So for anybody tuning in, I've got COPA here. We've got a whole herd of fans behind us, and he's being very good. Still don't have my feet in the stirrups. Hello, boys. So here's a little bit of that. Hello. And we'll turn around. Hello, ladies. And we'll head back up. COPA said, I wanted to say hi to the girls. And there's Rambo. We've got a straggler. Hello. We'll do a little trot up here. So I know it's very exciting. COPA's being very good. We just have a nice little slow trot, and all the girls are doing a big run. Thank you, sir. He's very kind. Doing a nice trot up here. The girls are being wild, and COPA is being very good. Hopefully I'm not making you all seasick. COPA, what a good boy. Still one-handed, no stirrups. I do very much trust COPA. It's a nice little uphill. Hello, ladies. So we're heading back up. Rambo leading, of course. For anybody just tuning in, this is COPA, who I'm riding. We're coming in from our Kentucky facility. You can see our barns up there. This is our little trail. We have lots of different little obstacles for him to go over, and it's still pretty new. But COPA is really fun in the ring. He's super comfortable. He just stepped over a little baby cross rail, really brave. Didn't bat an eye. He's got a very curious personality, and he likes to stop and look around. He's a very Ferdinand personality, and I'll just give him a little leg to ask him to move on. But, if he wants to look at something, he just wants to stop and look at it, and I love that about him. So here we are. We've got some nice fall colors. Here's our beautifully freshly mowed trail course. We've got a mailbox and some little log jumps. Lots of things for them to go around. COPA's taking it all in. Come on, bub. Thank you. So good. So for anybody looking for a horse who's really versatile, you can have a lot of fun in the ring, you can have fun hacking out, really brave. He's got a very professional demeanor. Sometimes he likes to look at things. Sometimes he's not always the bravest at first, like that. I mean, when we say brave, let's put it on a scale. He's still green, like any of the horses from our program, but Rambo just came up behind him and he just looked at him and then moved on. So I'd say that's pretty brave overall. But, really, really good disposition. He's a very professional type. He's happy to warm up to you, but he's not really a super in your pocket type right off the bat. So if you like a horse kind of keeps his space a little bit more, that's definitely going to be a COPA. He is a gelding. Feel free to check out his profile at horseadoption.com. His name is COPA. We're going to go back towards the barn. He wants to look at something, so we're going to do it. Still just hanging out. And sometimes he has his own ideas. He wants to go back this way. I'm not sure why. So we'll let him explore that, and then I'm going to ask him to go back towards the barn. He doesn't even want to go back. It's dinner time, and he says, I would like to continue on. I love this guy. And he's all by himself. He's not really been anxious. Just likes to explore. He was the one who actively wanted to head out back here. I just let him do what he wanted. Let him kind of lead coming out of the ring, and he wanted to go back out there. So I thought that was pretty neat. So, hello. Head on over to horseadoption.com and you will see the profile for this wonderful guy who I'm just hacking out with, still letting him just be on a loose rein, still have my feet out of the stirrups, just hanging out with COPA here. You can see the other horses who are available. Somebody asked about his feet. He has lovely feet. You'll be able to see those even better in the pictures on his profile at horseadoption.com. COPA, pretty easy keeper, really lovely guy, nice round shape. I could keep on going, but really you should head over to horseadoption.com where you'll see his profile. This is COPA, still looking for a home, so check him out and tune in next time. Thanks for joining us. Bye.